Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot card today, or your tarot card reading today, should I say. Alright, Sag, let's talk about you. Today we're going to do your monthly August 2026 reading. So let's talk about August. Let's see what's going on, what's going down, what you can expect. Let's get ahead of that energy a tad bit here. What do we have? Uh-oh. We got a little round and round. Well, this card is exactly what it says, going in circles, looping. Maybe you're escaping a loop, or maybe a loop is coming back and you're going through the same thing, reliving a little Groundhog Day here. Let's find out. Spirit guides, what's this energy? Okay. Knight of Pentacles is where Spirit wants you to focus. What do you want Sag to avoid or spend less time doing here in the month of August? The Two of Pentacles. And what does Sagittarius need to know right now? What do you want Sagittarius to know about August here, Spirit guides? Justice. Ooh la la. Where's Two of Cups? What's with that Two of Cups here? Seven of Cups. Confusion, options, choices, illusions, delusions, dreams, fantasies. Let's find out. The Knight of Pentacles is where Spirit guides want you to focus. This is a card of diligence, discipline, hard work, patience. Yeah. There's the Nine of Wands. There's the Two of Swords. Triple Or maybe that was just two hmms. Well, now it's 3 or 4 or 5. Okay. Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Four of Cups. I don't want you to give up on something here, Sag. Something might be taken up. I've been getting, what are you working on? I feel like I've been getting this message for a few weeks. It's going to be great. Look at the cards around it. But they don't want you to give up. You must be being like initiated or really, really challenged, or you feel like you're going in circles. This is the month. I'm going to find out. I have like a zillion questions going in my head. But first of all, this is telling us do not give up. You might be frustrated. Something's not coming your way. You might feel blocked, but you want it. And the universe wants you to see. They do not want you to give up. Things are going to turn out just fine. How long is that going to take? But that's the message here. We'll dig into that a little bit deeper. I've been getting that quite a bit lately. Don't give up, Sag. The only people who succeed are the ones who don't stop trying. So that's the message here is whatever this is, don't give up on it. It's frustrating you. It's going slower than you think, but don't give up. Patience will pay off, Sag. Your discipline will pay off. What they want you to avoid doing is the Two of Pentacles, or spend less time doing. So let's understand that. Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse, worrying about things you can't control. Yeah. So the Queen of Swords in reverse, it could be somebody. It could be somebody saying nasty things. It could be, but I really feel like they want you to not worry about things you can't control, right? The Three of Cups in reverse is things outside of yourself. It could be this person, it could be people, places, and things, but something you can't control, something you can't change, something you can't do anything about. It very well could be a person, but for some of you, I feel like it's more of an energy. I feel like you're talking bad about yourself or talking bad about a situation, right? Like, you got a delay, you're like, fuck, now another delay, it's never going to happen, I'm never going to get this, there's too much, And but for some of you, it could literally be a person criticizing you, putting you down, telling you can't do something. But they want you to spend less time thinking about those types of things because you can't control that. And then that gives you the power away and you go in circles. So they want you to spend more time having patience, discipline, less time focusing on the things you can't control and the things that you cannot change. Because what you need to know right now, that's why I didn't ask my questions yet, I want to see what that means, is justice, right? Justice has been served. This is the card of getting your karma. It's upright. Therefore, it is good karma. Now, if you're in a court case or you're going through something legally, it definitely can represent winning in court. But I always kind of more go to the spiritual aspect of the card. It's just my nature. So it can be like I'm shuffling, but I didn't ask a question. Oh, shit! What's the justice? What does Sagittarius need to know? Well, that card did a little flip and a hop and a little twizzle and a flip. So we'll grab that in a second. It's on the floor. Anything else? Flip. I got nothing, baby. Nothing. Okay. Devil. Ooh. It's a Three of Cups. Whoa, Nelly. So, well, what you've been worrying about is going to be coming through in the month of August, and that's what you need to know. That's what they want you to... Remember I was asking, like, when, motherfucker, when? Well, the when is August. Sag, there's your Page of Pentacles. So, whatever has been alluded... What the hell? I just dropped the card again. Look, and I dropped it in reverse. Hold on. Butterfingers. Nobody lays a finger on my butterfinger. Three of Cups is in reverse. So, it's like you're worried you're still going to have these challenges, these barriers, these rifts, these elements that have been, you know, plaguing you here. But in the month of August, that comes to an end, Sag. There's your manifestation. There's your goal. Whatever it is that you've been working on here that hasn't happened yet, oh, it happens. I understand the initiation, the test, the delay, the round and round. Why? The initiation, the test, the delays, the round and round. Why has this taken so long for the Sagittarius collective? Why has there been delays here? Let's find out. The Page of Cups. Your intuition. That's your dreams. This was a test of mental strength, Sag. Your intuition versus your fears, worries, anxieties. I do feel something has happened in the past that taught you something. You're going to see what it taught you. The reason that the test, the initiation, or the reason that it has not come to fruition just yet is a challenge between your intuition and your mind. We're in a little bit of a mental battle here. There's your dreams, right? The Page of Cups is our dreamer card. So we have anxiety, and we have wisdom, and we have intuition. So it tells us something's happened in the past that's given you fear, anxiety, worries about this, but that was supposed to teach you something in order to allow this to come into fruition. So then what was the owl? What was it teaching, Sagittarius? Because it looks to me like you learned it. You figured it out, you've learned it, and you've mastered it here, and in August is when you start to see results. But I just want to understand to trust yourself. The Hermit and the Emperor. It's trusting yourself, Sag. It's literally trusting yourself. So something in your past made you doubt yourself, made you think you couldn't do something, couldn't go after something couldn't be for you. There was a limit of, basically, I call it like a glass ceiling that you placed upon yourself because you were placing limits on yourself, and it's because of confidence. So someone made you feel like you couldn't do something in the past. Well, now you're presenting as the Emperor, a very masculine energy, but the Emperor's always got gold around him because he has the Midas touch. Ding, right? The Emperor always wears red and white because he's very much, if we think about that Aries character, they're pure of heart. The Emperor is a good man. He's got a good heart. But the red represents a little bit of destructive passion. He can get very passionate. He can get very angry. He can get very reactive, right? He can come from a bad place sometimes. So there's a lot of mastery that goes into the card of the Emperor to get to the class of the Emperor. You have to overcome those lower animal instincts, the red, right? You have to bring the pure out and let the passion override the animal. The divine within, overcoming. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but someone really had to overcome a lot of challenges. And at some point in your life, it made you feel like you couldn't do something, Sag. So now you know you can, or at least the last few months you've been feeling like you can. This is the month you get your justice. All your hard work is going to be paying off. Why is the Seven of Cups there? Is that just confusion because it hasn't happened yet? We'll get to your general spread in a sec, Sag. We'll see what's actually going down. But I just want to see what that is. Yep. Frustration. Why am I being blocked? Why is it not happening? Okay. So let's get into our general spread and let's see what actually is happening, what's going down, what's coming towards it, what you can expect. Let's talk about it. So, what's going down, what can Sag expect, what's coming towards the collective here in the month of August 2026. What do we got? What do we got? Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be really, what's this Page of Swords? Oh. This is figuring out how to spend all your money. That's what's up. Is this about money, honey? Because that's what I feel. You might, maybe some debt accumulated, figuring out how to get out of debt, figuring out your finances. I feel with the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, you're feeling recognized, you're feeling reward. I do feel now that we see these cards, what we've been talking about is something within your career, within your finances. You've been working on trying to improve that aspect of your life. And it's been really frustrating, I feel. And this is the month where the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups means celebration on the work front. People are recognizing you. You're getting the rewards. You're getting appreciation. People like working with you. You're celebrating. You're happy. You're having a great time. That's Two of Pentacles. I feel like you made the decision to stick this through the good times and the bad times, right? Let's say this is self-employment. It's not always hunky-dory, right? Your business isn't always flourishing. There's going to be bad times, and you know, and that's life, but I feel like you're coming out of that, and I feel like this is really making the decision not to give up during those times. But hold on a sec. Yeah, it is, baby, and there's your justice. Look at how gold this lady is in her little golden dress here. Justice. There's you in the very strong masculine energy, Sag, and the masculine is a career energy, right? It's a go-getter. It's getting into that active energy. So get ready for a beautiful month of blessings. If you're waiting for a promotion, it's coming through. If it's a contract, you're getting it. If it's a job you're looking for, it's on the way. But this is the month that you will be celebrating. You are escaping the loop that you have felt stuck in. Well, I'm really happy that that's what's happening for you, Sag. Congratulations! So at this point in this reading, what we shall do is grab some oracles as per usual, and we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. No, they're not doing that. They want me to just do another general spread. Okay. All right, we'll just do that. We'll see what else is happening, what else they want to say. Let's get your Akashic Record message then. What's the Akashic Record message here for Sagittarius? Encouragement. You are going to level up. I say what? Boom, boom, boom. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially. We feel that in the cards, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. Maybe part of that, I had this, I think maybe a couple months ago, but there was a relationship with money. Some of you might be, maybe had to improve on that, work on that, have confidence in that. But anyway, prepare to handle your greatest, hold on, let's read the card again, because such a Sagittarius, I got a little distracted. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. This is the why that you've been looking for, so push through it. There is a reward waiting at the finish line, and it looked like August, the month of rewards, baby. I want to grab the career advice. Sorry if I stepped away from the mic a little distant. I just had to lean over to get the cards. Let's get your career advice, and then we'll jump back into the tarot, Sagittarius. Career advice here for Sag in the month of August. 2026, baby. Freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal, and time off will help you to get clear. Okay, so then Spirit Guides, what other messages do you want to say? What else does Sag need to know, need to hear, need to be aware of about the month of August here? What else do you want to say? What else does Sag need to know? What else is happening, coming towards them? Let's just find out what the cards have to say, Sag. Let's just find out, baby. The Hanged Woman, the Page of Wands, Three of Swords. This delay has really caused a lot of challenges, but no more challenges. What do you want to say about the Page of Pentacles? You're navigating in the dark. This is kind of that energy of having to make the decisions without knowing everything. It's like trusting yourself. That's a really big thing here. Trusting that you're going to get what it is that you want. The Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles is coming through this month. I don't know why I'm still shuffling with this. What's the Page of Wands? Is it a message? Is it excitement? Is it a download from Spirit Guides? What's the Page of Wands? There's the Six of Pentacles. This is going to bring in more money than you realize. Someone's giving you money. Your intuition's telling you this is going to take off, Sag. The Page of Wands is like your spirit guides telling you. So that sometimes on a consciousness level, the Page of Wands can be a download. It can be your spirit guides, your spirit team, your source self, Archangel Michael, someone from the other side downloading, giving you a message, details. This is a download. This is letting you know that your suffering wasn't in vain. The challenges you went through weren't in vain. You're going to realize that. This is like a hindsight's 2020 type of energy, like, shit, really struggled back there, but look at me now, counting my dollar bills, holla holla. So there's an element, this is really, get ready, Sag, because like I said, it's going to take off. You're going to have more money than you know what to do with. You're going to be excited. You're going to be able to spend your money on things that you love. Maybe there's, maybe lately you've been doing your needs and not your wants, and you haven't bought no clothes in a while, and you need some clothes. You're going to be going to Winners, and you're going to be on a shopping spree. Or somewhere else if you don't shop at Winners, but I'm just saying. So there's your intuition telling you it's going to happen, and there's you. It's like, it's finally happening to me. I have been waiting since January, motherfucker. So this is the month that it finally happens to you. They're letting you know that you're suffering. Like I just keep hearing, suffering is not in vain. So I don't know what the hell you've been suffering about. I really do feel it's finances, Sag, with the Six of Pentacles coming out like it has. And you stay true to your heart, and following your heart and has allowed yourself to manifest. It's like you surrender to the will of the universe. It's like, I want this. I'm not going to give up till I get it. So give it to me, baby. And guess what? They're going to give it to you. That's that, pretty fly for a white guy. So Sag, Marv the beauty. The suffering was not in vain. I don't have anything else to say. They want you to know that this is the month that comes into fruition, but for it to come out the way that it has, I feel like coming into this month, I just dropped that card again. But to fingers, you've been feeling like it's not going to happen. So keep your chin up, keep your head up, Sag. This is the month that things really transpire for you. Get ready for this to take off. That's what's up. That's what I got. That's what's going down. Oh, hold on. They want me to grab this. That's not what's up. That's not what's up. That's not what's going down. We're going to grab your soul cards and then we'll close off your reading. So get ready for a big month. That's all I got to say. If you've been looping, if you've been going in cycles, feeling like something's not happening, and I've been talking about this for a few months now, I feel this is the month that it's finally going to come into fruition. What's the soul cards here for Sagittarius? What's the soul? What's the purpose? What you want to say here? Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Maybe some of you work in the legal field, because justice did come out quite a bit in this reading. Sensitivity. You're becoming, and you know, like I said, I always do justice as spiritual. Maybe you're a healer. Maybe you're in the spiritual realm, you know, doing spiritual shit. Maybe you're a tarot card reader. Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and for others. Maybe you're starting a new channel this month. The new channels are doing way better than the old channels with all the YouTube algorithm changes. So now is the time to start a YouTube channel. They've made all these changes, and I'm sure you've noticed a lot of the older tarot readers struggling. The changes don't benefit us. They benefit the new channels, baby. They're trying to become more like TikTok. But anyway, start that channel if you want to. All right, Sag, that's what's up. That's what I got. That's what's going down. So Sag, I hope you guys enjoy your reading. I hope you have a fantastic August. Let me know what this is, because you should claim it. If it's not happening in the last couple months, make it happen this month, baby. And let's get your final message here to close your reading off today. What's the final message for Sagittarius? Final message, please, and thank you for Sagittarius. There it is. Oh, we got ourselves. Duh. Our self-respect tracks our choices. Every time we act in harmony with our authentic self and our own heart, we earn our respect. It's that simple. Every choice matters. So listen to your intuition. You are your best guide. I know that intuition card. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. There it is. I knew it was here, baby. Trust it. Okay. And some of us ran so far away during a period of survival that we forgot to come back home to ourselves. So return home. You are safe now. Take a breath and smile. You are enough. That's what I have, Sag. I really do wish you an awesome month. Until next time.